Sadashivasamarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respects. Let us understand the word Atma Spurana before entering into the program. Atma Spurana, literally translated, means flowering of self. If your self has to flower, you need to add things and you need to remove few things. You need to add the true self, and you need to remove whatever is not you but you are thinking as you. Some adding, some removing. Your whole being, whatever you think as you, your whole self can be classified into 5 major parts. Understand? This 5 major classification is for the sake of utility, to make you understand. First, the body which you are carrying, the physical body. Second, the air movements happening in you, prana movements happening in you. Inhaling, the air going inside, staying in your body, spreading all over your body and leaving your body, and the cleaning process. All these things are called prana, air movement. And the third, your inner chattering, constant inner chattering. Fourth, your emotions, which are intense and stronger than inner chattering. Understand? Inner chattering is different, emotions are different. The fourth layer is emotions. Fifth, the deep silence or peace which you feel in your deep sleep. First, the physical body which you are carrying, made out of flesh and bones, Annamaya Kosha. Second, the air circulation, prana movement happening in you, Pranamaya Kosha. Inner chattering, verbalization constantly which is happening in you, Manomaya Kosha. Emotions, Vijnanamaya Kosha. And the deep silence, peace you experience, Anandamaya Kosha. All these 5 layers, all these 5 layers put together can be called as your personality. What do you think as yourself? Understand, it is not yourself. What do you think as yourself? Yourself is beyond all these 5. If we remove or clean all these 5, suddenly your self will flower. You will experience the true self, what we call Atman. In tradition, we use the word Atman. To make you experience the self, we need to take you through these 5 layers. Clean these 5 layers, 5 koshas. If you have taken NSP in last year when I came or any time, don't think NSP and this is same. No. In NSP, we are working on the engrams. Just engrams, memories, samskara. Now we are working on the canvas itself. NSP is like working on the painting on canvas. You erase, remove, alter, paint, repaint. But now we are straight away washing the canvas. It's working on the canvas, working on the sheet. on which the samskaras are created, working on the kosha on which the samskaras, engrams are engraved. So understand very clearly, NSP is not Atma Spurana. It takes you, Atma Spurana takes you much deeper level. All our programs, that LBP, NSP, they are all technique based. You are given some teachings and certain techniques. And our Dhyana Spurana, Nithyanandam are no technique based. No technique. In DSP or Nithyanandam, no technique. Just unclutching and sitting. LBP and NSP is technique based. DSP, Nithyanandam, no technique based. Here, we are going further step deeper. We are going further, a step deeper. This is neither technique based nor no technique based. It is called process. Technique means something will be taught to you. You can practice here and you can practice in the home. No technique means it's not no technique, nothing. Just you need to understand few things and be. Just sit. You can do here in the home. This is process. Means here, apart from your cooperation, an enlightened master's presence is also necessary. Here, we both are going to work with each other. It's almost for 2 days we are going to be married. For 2 days, we commit with each other. We decide to work with each other. Because we decide to work with each other, we need few understandings. We need few understandings. Enlightened Master's presence is such an intense energy, is like a atomic power station, spiritual atomic power station. Before sitting with him, before starting the work with him, you need to understand the whole process. It's like a boiling your being, cooking. In Sanskrit we have one word, siddha. That word has got two meanings. One, enlightened, another one, boiled, completely cooked. Now you are going to be cooked to be enlightened. It's literally cleaning, evaporating unnecessary things from your inner space. In Sanskrit we have a beautiful word called Upanishad. This whole program is based on a Upanishad called Taittiriya Upanishad. The whole program is based on a Upanishad. That word, let me translate that word Upanishad. Exactly that word means sitting with the master, that's all. Sitting with the master. Understand? How can just sitting with the master transform you? It can. Just see, you will see it. It can transform you, that is the best thing. Upanishad means sitting with the master. When you sit with the master, simply transformation happens. These 2 days, all you are going to do is sitting with the master properly. When I say properly, with your whole being open. Not just physical sitting. Physically you may be sitting next to me, but you can be watching a movie. You can be watching a TV. May not be in the outer world, in the inner world. In the inner world, TV may be going on. And that won't work. Completely sitting with an open being, your whole being can be transformed. The Upanishad can happen. These 2 days, all we are going to do is sitting and cleaning these 5 sheets, 5 layers. Whatever you think as your personality or identity is nothing but this 5 layers. This 5 layer is the identity or personality which you are constantly carrying. Wherever you go, what you show or what you believe is nothing but these 5 layers. Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya and Anandamaya. These 5 layers, I can translate in English. Physical body, the pranic, the air circulation body, and the inner chattering, emotions and visualizations, and the deep. This is the 5 layer you experience. Next 2 days, we will relax from the identity which you show to the outer world and the identity which you believe as you in the inner world. Relaxing from these two, we will do a beautiful process. Process means just working with the master, being in the presence of the master. If you peel the potato and put it in the hot water, how the process will happen by itself. Same way, we'll just peel all your 5 layers and put you in the master's presence so that the boiling can happen by itself. The whole thing will be boiled. When you go back tomorrow evening, you will be a Siddha. Siddha means enlightened, boiled, completely cooked. Process is not just meditation. Do not think what we are going to do is just meditation. Process is much more deeper than meditation. Sometime in meditation, you miss the essential, important instruction and miss it. Here, whether you miss or not, simply the process will happen because it is going to be two-way. It is not just going to be from your side. It's going to be both sides. A small story about this, how they miss instruction. One lady did not learn about cooking when she was supposed to learn. After marriage, started cooking all the items from cookbook and experimenting on the husband. The modern day India, that's what is happening. These kids don't learn cooking properly, jumping around the college and do not behave responsibly. Finally, after getting married, buy some cookbook and try to do this and that and experiment on the poor husband. And the poor guy has to eat everything. This girl was experimenting everything. She opened the cookbook. The book said, put the vessel on the oven. She put rava. She has put the rava and put little sugar. She added, put little water. She added and continue to mix for 20 minutes. She did. And the book says, now you will have kesari ready, a sweet. But it's not happening. Because the book did not say, put it. Light the oven. Understand, when you miss a single instruction to put fire, you will be doing everything, but the product itself won't happen, won't come. The meditation, many times you miss like this 1 or 2 instruction, and you will be sitting and churning, or mixing. The product itself may not happen. But with the process, you don't have to put the fire. I will put the fire. In process, you don't need to be responsible. You can put whatever effort you can. That's enough. Nothing else is necessary. The responsibility goes to master. He takes the responsibility of working. It's like both of us decide completely to be open. To be open. Understand? When I say the word open, strongly decide inside your being, whatever I think as me, my true honest being, I'll keep it open in His presence. You don't have to tell what is inside. You don't have to tell me. And I am not interested in listening. I am not here to make you do confessing. No. Confession is a cunning technique to keep people under psychologically slaves. Understand? Confession is a very cunning, subtle technique. Once you confess, you can't go out of His fold. Because now He knows out and out. So I am not interested in confession. Keep your whole being open. Feel very clearly. All my thought, all my being, I open. You don't have to tell by words. Just feeling, consciously deciding, I open all my being to the Master's presence. So much you will be healed. So many things will be healed in you. Master's presence is like such a deep, intense healing energy. It can heal, take all pus out. It will take all the pus out. It will heal you to the core of your being. It can heal you to the core of your being. It can penetrate your very self. Till you become like Him, He will not leave. Just very clear decision that you will keep yourself open, available, is more than enough to Master's energy to work on you, to penetrate your being. All you need is feeling connected, or the trust His presence can heal me. His presence can do best to me. That trust, that feeling connected is more than enough. Nothing else is required. Simply the process will start happening.